Yeah, I am. Let me go in and cancel the other one. Oh, making money. Don't talk to me about it. I've been trying for 10 minutes to get on here. The first stream I started took about 4 tries to get it running, and once I got it running, it said the connection was no good, unstable. Uh, I'm tuckered. I'm tired. Sore. I've been working like a government mule today. It's not me, it's YouTube. Then went back to Herman. Yeah. Um, tomorrow is, it's not me. Tomorrow is the spring cleanup here in our city. I did the north side of town last weekend, and or the south side of town last weekend. Now it's our turn over here on the north side. So I went out to the shed. I grabbed 2 wheelbarrow full of stuff that didn't want no more. Took that out to the curb. Um, we went down to the basement. Cody and Gretchen and Kathy and uh, Casey and I had a bunch of stuff down there. It's a Michigan basement on one side, so where the dirt part was, there's a bunch of boxes with stuff in it that we didn't want no more. And so we had them haul that all up. Then we went through all the Christmas gifts or Christmas ornaments and got that all situated. And then before all that happened, uh, Kurt and Cody and we took the bathroom sink out of the bathroom and the cabinet and everything, and then we put the new one in. No, I didn't find nothing. I feel, I mean, that's what's been coming to Iran. Yeah. No. Yep. Probably took out, I don't know, a pickup load maybe of Christmas ornaments close to it because I had practically, oh, there must be 25 or 30 totes downstairs um, of Christmas ornaments close to it, that Halloween ornaments and stuff like that. So we went through them and she took out the ones that she got the ones she wanted and pitched the rest of them. That's right. They should take them out and be through with them. You know, if you put enough heat to sand, it'll turn to glass. And I'm thinking about a glass parking lot over where Iran is. It's not the people that live there, their fault, because a lot of them would like to see the regime um, be overthrown and gotten out of there. They just can't say nothing about it because if they do, certain parts of their body comes up missing, mainly their head. Well, it was $65 a barrel yesterday or something like that. And the Secretary of Energy was saying he doesn't think the gas prices are going to go down any because it's not profitable. And Martha McCollum, she sat there and she said, well, according to all these other big oil companies, $38 a barrel gas is profitable. And they're making 65, so yeah, it's profitable. The Ayatollah Rockarola. Oh, it's over. It's 319, 325 here. That's because we got them high road taxes, because we got the best roads in the nation. It probably is back up now. Oh, it's okay, buddy. Where you at? What did you do? My cards on the truck. Oh. Can you help me? Help him pick his cards up. On my way back. Anyways, yeah, we got everything done I wanted to get done. So the reason I wanted to get everything out to the curb is because I didn't want to have to pay to get rid of it again. We just did a major cleaning, with all the closets and stuff upstairs and the garage, and I paid to have that all done. Kathy will bring it in, and I have to get rid of it. Some little collectibles. No rain. Well, we got rain today. It's raining right now. You want me to tell it to turn around and come back, junkyard? But I really didn't mind paying to get rid of the stuff. Had a dog house out there, big dog house. Tore that down, put that in there. Had a bunch of concrete. Uh, when Kathy had her Dodge pickup, we had cement bags, wet them all down, and then made them into concrete blocks, and that's what we had in the back for pickup for weight. So they'd been sitting behind the house, leaned up against the back of the garage. Yeah. Was you on the road or was you in a yard or field? Or at the other place? At the estate? Oh, another place. Okay. How far is the Dollar General from your place in town? All of a driveway? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, hell, then you had to get a hold of Dollar General and say you have a prime location for another one. Half a mile. That's stretching it. Have you seen the commercial of the Dollar General store inside the Dollar General store? I actually like this AI that's going on now. You got Facebook. Have you been seeing the Bigfoot um, parodies or whatever you want to call them by AI? Oh, some of them are so funny, it's pathetic. This is Charlie. He's a chicken, and we're good friends. Hugo has an east and a south. Should have cashed in when you had the chance. Oh yeah. Hey, you better get there Saturday then. A lot of their frozen food stuff, if they have coolers and stuff, all that stuff would be like 75% off. I went to a couple of Dollar General closeout sale. Oh, it's all gone. They go to shut down, so they'll have a sale for 2 or 3 days. You can walk in there. Like, I bought like 15 pizzas for like 75 cents a piece. Brought them home, put them in the freezer. I bought ice cream, um, sausage links and stuff like that, the frozen ones. You get them. They were like 4.99 or something like that. Got them for 56 cents or something like that a package. Yeah, we had an AI president already. His name was Joe Biden. Yeah, he was AI. He wasn't no president. Uh, where am I, Pumpkin? Pretty girl. Uh, After we got done with that, man, I had to go in and take my shoes off. My feet were just killing me. Oh, well, what you need there, junkyard, is an oil jug. You know, a 1 quart Castro oil jug. Take to the barrel. It's a silencer. Thump, thump. Yep. Drag them into the barn. I'll lift them on up. You might want to go get yourself a couple more refrigerators. He's just practicing there, junkyard. She ain't in here yet. She might come in, yeah. She might. She might. Hey, Johnny shoot! You old snuggle bunny, you! Hi, Jenny. See? Yeah. I checked my email and I noticed that I didn't get a message. So I figured that Cornbread must not be feeling up to doing that right now, which is fine with me. That's fine. Excuse me, Cornbread's the one that does all the Monahan videos. I don't have that. I'm not that technical savvy. But being she didn't, I didn't put one out there. I did the one last week. I have no idea where Tim is. I haven't seen him. Oscar Mayer hot dogs, $1.99 for a 16-ounce package. I don't think they're all beef. Jimmy Dean thick cut hickory smoked bacon, $3.49 for a 12-ounce package. Since when did they stop selling it in 1 pound packages? They charge you more and you get less. 16-ounce farmland cube ham, $1.99. I need to go get some more of that. I think I got 2 packages left. I just made scalloped potatoes and ham with one of them. Conn's hot dogs, wieners, $1.49 for a 16-ounce package. Oscar Mayer Cotto salami, 75 cents for 12-ounce package. Yeah. Black Label thick cut bacon, 3 pounds, $11.99. Applegate uncured Sunday bacon, $4.49 for a pound and a half. I have no idea what Sunday bacon is, but hot honey. Hot honey infused with natural chili flavoring, $4.99 for a 12-ounce jar. Yogurt covered pretzels, buck, 16 fluid ounces. Haggis, $9.99. Yeah. Corn chips, 99 cents for a 4-ounce package. That makes it $4 a bag for a 1 pound package. Velveeta loaf, original cheese, $7.99 for 32 ounces. That's not bad. That's 2 pounds. $3.99 a pound. French silk pie, 9 inch, $5.99 for 29 ounce pie. Frito chili pie, yep. Double crust cherry pie, $4.99 for a 44 ouncer. Oatmeal raisin cookie dough, $5.99 for 3.5 pounds. I'm interested in that. I love oatmeal raisin cookies. Peanut butter cookie dough, $5.99 for 3.5 pounds. Your stomach's a bubbling. Chocolate chip cookie dough with candy pieces, $5.99 for a 3.5 pound package. You have to bake them, but okay. Double chocolate chip dough with pink milk chocolate candy pieces, $6.99 for 3.5 pound package. Restaurant style waffles, $9.99 for 12 count. 12 waffles for $9.99. That's $10. It's 70 cents a piece. Yeah. Um, Yeah, it's 10.99 or 9.99, $10 for 12. Yeah, that's about 70 cents a piece. Fully cooked, uncured bacon crumbles, 19.99 for a 5 pound bag. I like waffles too. Jalapeno breaded jalapeno pickle chips, 8.99 for a two and a half pound package. Breaded jalapeno pickle chips, 8.99. Fully cooked breaded chicken sandwiches, 99 cents for a 4.9 ounce package. Roasted caramelized onion strips, 2.99 for a 2 pound package. That's not bad actually if you're needing a bunch of caramelized onions and don't want to go through it all. Taco seasoned chopped chicken, 6.99 for a 5 pound package. I've had that. I thought it was pretty good. Hot orange boneless chicken bites, 10.99 for 5 pounds. Original French toast sticks, 14.99 for 5 pounds. Those are good, but you don't want to microwave them. You want to put them in the oven and bake them, so they're crisp. They're not limp or whatever you want to call them. You put them in the microwave, that sog out. Fully seasoned, fully cooked taco seasoned beef, 9.99 for 5 pounds. That's the same stuff you get at um, Taco Bell. Only the difference is at Taco Bell, theirs is freeze dried powder, and they add hot water to it to get it to become, taco filling. Ground beef patties, 16 count, 7.99. That's 50 cents a patty. That's a good deal. They say they're half-pound ground patties. So I let me see. They say they're half-pound ground patties. I have to take issue with that because I highly doubt that. Thomas farm beef strips, 4.99 for a 10 ounce package. And the reason why I say I highly doubt that is because we have bought their half-pound burgers, and you set them, you count them, and there's 16 in there. So 16 should be 8 pounds, right? You set them on the scale at the counter, and they weigh 6 pounds. So they're not a half pound. Maybe a third pound. Thomas Farms beef pork veal meatloaf mix, 4.99 for a 16 ounce package. Well, that's quite expensive. 4.99, 16 ounce package. How many people can make a meatloaf in 2 pounds? Not very many. 75.25 ground beef patties, 9.99 for 16 count. %100% pure beef smash patties, 8 pack, 8 quarter pounders for 9.99. We had some of them the other day. Um, they were from Walmart, but they weren't bad. They weren't nothing to write home about, but they weren't bad. Jimmy Dean pork sausage patties, $1.99. Original crispy straight cut fries, $2.49. Quick cook waffle fries, $2.99. Lively Spice Super Spiral Fries, $2.99. Crinkle cut sweet potato fries, $2.99. Natural, 100% all beef steaks, 18 count, $8.99. 27 ounces. So you figure 4 ounces on a sandwich, you got enough for 6 sandwiches. I won't even try this one. Alexa roasted potatoes. You got baby golden potatoes, baby heirloom potatoes with steak, and baby rosemary with garlic. $1.99 for 16 ounces. Hash browns, tater coins, $5.99 for 6 pounds. Or $6.99 for 5 pounds, excuse me. It's not natural, no. Crispy tater tots, Ore-Ida, $12.99 for 8 pounds. They must have added they must have added a bunch of stuff to this ad because the last time I seen it only had 19 things on it. Mini sweet potato puffs, 2.5 pounds, $3.99. Crispy coat wedge, 8 cut fries, $6.99, 5 pounds. I gotta check. Just for May 21st. Well, that ain't May 21st. Well, what the hell happened? Oh, here's the June 11th one. I'm sorry. And it's not there either. Huh. Yeah, I'm not even gonna do this again. For some reason, it sent me to May 21st instead of June 11th. But, those are high priced taters. I'll give you a rundown though. 80/20 burger, $4.19 for Father's Day. Baby back ribs, $3.99 a pound. St. Louis ribs, $3.49 a pound. Footlong hot dogs and buns, $8.99 for the hot dogs and $4.99 for the buns. Or $6.99 for the hot dog and $4.99 for the buns. Bacon $4.99. That Cumberland ham is $1.49 this week. They ain't, well, wait a minute. Fajita style chicken strips. That Velveeta is $6.99 now, so it's $1 cheaper. A ham salad sandwich bread $3.99 a pound. That's about the gist of it. Yeah. So you're thinking you're getting all beef when you pick them up by accident. Now those waffles, Kenny, I like waffles with um, cherry pie filling on them and Cool Whip. Make it a Belgian waffle. I can't eat a lot. I can eat one. You know, I like crepes too, but I can't eat a lot of them because it's just too sweet for me. The other day, I forgot to take that key back to Myers. I got to do that tomorrow morning. I'll do that when I get up. Um, I got a bunch of um, deli lunch meat, bar S, but it was turkey and ham, 89 cents a package. So I bought every package they had. I know his birthday party is tomorrow. Isn't today supposed to be Juneteenth or something like that? Damn if I know. Uh, should be. Trump's birthday should be a national holiday. It's right on the calendar. Yeah, a damn holiday to me. Oh no, they want it to be a holiday. Come on. You know. You're gonna take it out, well, just to be safe. Well, I don't know. I'm probably gonna be a mechanic tomorrow and put a rear end in a recliner. Probably gonna go set up a lawn chair over where the old school used to be and sit there and wait till the garbage man gets to the house across the street from the old school. They got a pile from their property line about 5 feet high and probably 5 feet wide, and it goes to their driveway, then it goes on the other side of the driveway. About 50 feet. Oh, I'm sure they're going to be happy with these folks. There's like 8 or 9 mattresses out there, and it's raining, so you know how light they're going to be. And I'm pretty sure that the woman that lives there, she has a pickup. I'm pretty sure she's been out collecting garbage from people and charging them by the pickup load, and then bringing it to her house and then dropping it off. So they'll pick it up on Saturday. I would not put that past her. She's got a decent little Dodge Ram pickup. Well, it was decent, but she's been out scrapping with it. It's a 2018, 2019, something like that, 2020. And she's got that all dinged to hell, dented, scratched up. No, I'm not gaining weight. No. In fact, I probably lost about 5 pounds this week because of that kidney thing. I didn't eat for 2 days. Uh, I definitely need to get some greasing for beard for men. This is making me look old. We've been doing that cayenne pepper capsule, whatever the hell that stuff is in it, for the last week. I don't know what the effects are supposed to be or what it's supposed to be good for, but huh. Well, I'm sure Junkyard she had a totally good plausible explanation and a good reason why she done it, and that should have been taken into consideration before sentencing. Maybe she was being chased by Sasquatch. Anybody bother to ask the poor lady? I love watching these cop videos when these cops walk up to the window and you know they roll down the window and they ask them for their driver's license, and they say, "Why would I do?" Well, I caught you speeding 35, 55 and a 35. I'd like your driver's license, please. Well, then they argue with them. They don't want to give them their driver's license. Then they ask them to step out. And they don't want to step out. They don't want to get out of the vehicle. Laying upside down on the building. Well, Well, then those people won't get out of the car and they'll sit there and they'll tempt them and tempt them and tempt them till finally they break the window, unlock the car, and then they drag them out. And then they keep saying, "What did I do? What did I do? Well, I didn't do nothing. I didn't." Well, first of all, when they asked you to get out, you did nothing by not doing nothing. So I love it. I'm missing the old days with the rubber hose and water. You're right. And a lot of these people don't think they have to identify. I just watched one a little while ago where this cop pulled over a car and the guy didn't even have a driver's license. So he gave him a ticket and told him to get in the passenger side of the car and leave the car there until a licensed driver got there to drive the car. He was not to drive that car not 1 inch. That cop left, and he was a couple blocks away, and he come up on the intersection, and here come this car going right by him with the same guy driving. Not 10 minutes later. So he pulled him over again, told him to get out of the car. I didn't do nothing. You were driving. I was at a stop sign when you pulled me over. You were still driving. So they went back and forth about 20 minutes because he wouldn't get out of the car until they finally got the window down, and then they got him out of the car. And then he started kicking and all this other stuff. And I didn't do nothing. I love it when they, take them down to the ground and, show them that they're not the boss. Yeah, I know. Well, like Japan does, they put dye in their water cannons. And when they spray the crowd, it's a blue dye that, doesn't go away for a long, long time. They'll find out who the troublemakers are by just seeing them on the street. Talking about blue dye. A friend of ours, he worked for the city. And about 50 years ago, they had this dye that they would put in the lines, and they would see if there were any leaks in the lines, the dye would percolate, and they'd be able to find it. If they see water on the road or whatever and it was blue, they knew they had a line leak in there. So this guy, his wife was taking a bath. So he come in with just a little bitty, like 2 ounce bottle of that dye. And he poured it in the bathtub while she was taking a bath. And it dyed her toilet bowl blue. And she was screaming and screaming and hollering. Well, he called the boss up, I guess. He asked, he said, "Hey, is there anything to get this dye off?" He said, "Sure. Soap and water in about 6 weeks. It'll come off your skin." Yeah. So she walked around, blue from like the neck down for like 6 weeks. Make soap out of that bath water. Yeah. Yeah. He said I probably never should have done that, That was probably the stepping stones to the divorce. He said he left one day in the morning to go someplace, and he said, I didn't go back to home for 6 months. He said, why didn't you go back home? He said, his wife told him, when you leave, you don't come back until you bring back a Detroit Free Press. He said, I'll be damned. Detroit Free Press went on strike that day, and there was no paper, and they didn't have a paper for 6 months. Ah, Bob Thaler was his name. Funny old man. What did he say to you? I don't know. They usually are, Skeeta. Uh, she's over here. She's got the the rug pulled up on one corner in front of the door. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, don't tell her what to do, Munchkin. You are. Oh, that kid's something else. Oh, sure. I'm thinking about maybe me and you ought to go stay at their house for a week. Well, be like, they can babysit us. They'll cook us dinner and, you know, take us to the store. Huh? Well, I mean, after all, we buy for them. Probably not. I'm whipped. I bet he don't. Uh, all right, everybody, it's time for me to get out of here. I'm gonna go watch some On Patrol or Patrol Live or whatever the hell it is. On Patrol. Yeah, they have reruns throughout the week.
This isn't Thursday.
Huh?
This isn't Thursday. I was a day off.
Yeah.